Hey everybody, it's Brandy back again, and today we are going to be reviewing the new NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. It's time for another video. Hey, it's time for another video. Go Brandy, go Brandy, go Brandy, go Brandy. Y'all like that? So this is a brand new foundation, and let me explain what makes this so dope. So the full name of this foundation is the Light Reflecting Advanced Skincare Foundation, and it is described as an advanced makeup skincare hybrid foundation with a natural finish that quickly blurs and smooths while visibly improving skin's clarity over time. It is a liquid foundation, it's medium coverage with a natural finish, and it's good for redness, dullness, uneven texture, and dark spots. So I have those things. So we're gonna try this. I did get the shade Macao. Always get Macao. It's perfect for me. I'm looking at the reviews on Sephora. Somebody was like, it's the best foundation I've ever used. I mean, some people are like, it's okay. So we're gonna see how this works. I liked it because it was a medium coverage. Lately I have not been using as full of coverage on my face anymore, and it's too damn hot in Atlanta, to be honest with you. It's still considered springtime, and baby, it was 89 degrees one day. I cannot survive the summer with a full face of makeup on my face. Like, I could, but I'm trying not to, because I'm gonna be honest, I be using, y'all gonna judge me, I've used milk and magnesia to keep my foundation on. I know, we don't do that anymore. If you don't know what I'm talking about, back 2015, 16, 17, milk and magnesia was the primer, okay? That doesn't dry your skin out. I don't recommend it for everyday use, but that's the reason why I need something that's gonna work for me for summer. Anywho, we're gonna put this on with two different forms. I love to do this because everybody puts their foundation on different, and you wanna see how this is gonna stack up between a brush and your beauty blender, for example. And that's what we're using today. So I'm gonna do beauty blender on one side, and then on the other side I'm using the It brushes by Ulta, well, for Ulta, sorry. It's the number 101, the blurring foundation brush. I like it because it's small and I can stipple. So usually I have most of my dark marks here in my cheek area and a lot of my texture. So I try to get this to look like something. Yeah. Got my mirror ready. All right, we're good here. So I am going to prime my face with the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This is one of the best primers that I've used, I think, ever, to be honest with you. I don't use a lot of primers, so that doesn't say a lot, but since using primers, I actually bought this. I had a sample before and I was like, oh, this is kind of dope. This is actually really good. If you want to keep your makeup on for a long time, this actually does the trick. Definitely recommend. La Face has been La primed. So the packaging of this product, it looks like this. It's in this nice glass bottle. Really nice, really sleek. I love the NARS look. They just keep it really simple. They all look the same, and I can actually display these like absolutely cute. My favorite features. There's a pump on it. I love pumps. Honey, ain't nothing better than a pump, okay? So I'm gonna pump this. Ooh, I am ashy. I was like, I'm gonna put this on my hand so y'all can see it. I'm gonna show y'all this. Please don't judge me. Okay. Oh my lord. First off, this pump puts out a little bit of product, so I'm gonna it took me three pumps to get this little bit out. Already you can see it's very watery. The consistency reminds me of, what are those products called? They foundation, but there was like that light foundation that was like a trend a few years ago. It must be that. So I'm gonna start off with my beauty blender first. I'm just gonna dip it here and here. It feels amazing going on. It's very lightweight. It really is. I like the fact that even though it is medium coverage, it did cover up my dark marks very well, like without a lot of effort. That was 3 little pumps. I'm gonna show you guys what the pumps look like when I say that, but it was 3 little pumps, and I think it did an amazing job of giving me that medium, more skin-like finish. Like, this is definitely not a full foundation, obviously, but I'm saying that because there are people who will get a medium foundation and be like, it ain't enough coverage. Duh, it's a medium foundation. Like, no. Now what I do want to see is, even though it's medium, it did not say buildable, but I'm just curious to see if you can build it up. So let me show y'all what I mean by a little pump. So all the way down, got me that little bit, like that's it. What I didn't notice until I started editing this video was how fast the foundation oxidizes. So it oxidizes almost immediately after I started to put it on in this clip, and then as the day went on, it kept oxidizing, and you'll see it in the last clip for the updates. So keep watching for that. It's not buildable, but if you needed more coverage, you could add a little bit more to give it to you. But very, very nice. It feels very, very light. Oh, I'm using very because it's light. Like, it feels like a tinted moisturizer. That's what it reminds me of. Which is a little bit thicker than that, but tinted moisturizer is what it reminds me of, because it's very light and it feels light. And just the comparison to one side of my skin, so with my dark marks without, I'm not sure how great it looks to you guys on the viewfinder, but in person it looks really good. It looks like my skin, so I'm pleasantly surprised. Now we're going to try the brush method here. So put 2 pumps for now. So I like to use brushes because I can stipple on the product to give me a little bit more coverage. I am just going back over my dark mark a little bit here, my dark marks, sorry. I am shocked because usually I like the brush side sometimes a little bit more. I like the Beauty Blender side because it looks way more natural on this side than it does on this side. It looks like I was doing the most and it didn't cover anything. So no, I actually don't like this with a brush. To each his own. I think both will do the trick. I will say I feel like I did use less product with the brush side. So what may work for some people is using a brush to apply it and then going over it with the Beauty Blender, because that's what I'm about to do right now. Because yeah, see, that looks way better already. Again, I'm not sure how y'all see it on a viewfinder. Here in my mirror, I can see a lot of my texture. I do have a lot of texture here, like in this area of my face. And some foundations will show my texture a little bit more than others. This one shows my texture, but it doesn't amplify it. Like, it looks like I have something on. Like, it's not like, oh, you was really trying to cover that up, huh? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even know if I'm saying it. Oh, choose your words, Brandy, choose your words. It looks like an effortless makeup application, like I wasn't trying too hard. I will definitely use this a lot more because of how light it feels, how natural it looks, and I know that if I go to any like day parties this summer, this will give me that it's my skin but better look. That's the best way I can describe that. So let's finish the makeup. All right, guys, I have finished my face. Please do not judge my lashes. I'll put a card up here so you guys can check out my lash experience. Yeah, interesting. But this is the makeup. It looks absolutely good. Right now it is 4:54 p.m. It feels amazing. Putting on concealer on top of this foundation was flawless. Like, it looks like my skin but better. I really do love this foundation a lot. I think this will be my spring foundation, spring and summer, because of how lightweight it is, how natural it looks. I could do a more intense look with my eyes or keep it very, you know, no makeup look. So it's very versatile in my opinion. Again, this is not a full coverage foundation, so if you are looking for something that is full coverage, this is not it. And I think people who were rating it bad were just used to fuller coverage and buildable coverage foundations. This is not it. So keep that in mind. We are going to go throughout the rest of my day with this foundation on to see how it wears over time. I did set my face with the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Deep. That powder is a very soft finish, so it kind of softens everything out. It doesn't put a lot of extra coverage on it. If you did want any extra coverage, I do recommend putting on like maybe a powder foundation to go on top of it. Makeup Forever does sell one. It's the Matte Velvet Skin, which is very good at blurring and it has a lot of coverage. So if you need a little bit extra, that would definitely help. But yeah, like I said, it's 5:54. I'm going to wear this throughout the day, see how it holds up, and check in with you as time goes on. I am not going to reapply any powder, not reapplying anything on my face. I just want to see how it naturally wears. Remember, I do have on the Milk primer here, so that may help. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna come back at the end of the night after I do a few check-ins, and then I'll give you guys my final thoughts. It is currently 5:50, and I know it's really quick to do an update, but I wanted to do one because I just came from running an errand really quickly and my face feels great. Like, it's hot as a mofo outside, you hear me? And like right now it's 82 degrees in Atlanta, but it feels like 85 to me. Okay, it's hot. Usually my liquid foundations start to feel like I could feel them liquefying, unsetting. You know that feeling where you can feel that it's gonna like slide off your face a little bit. Even if you freshly do it, it's just the way that it feels. I don't feel that at all. It didn't even feel like anything moved. It didn't feel like I had anything on my face. Like, it feels amazing. It's 5:51. I'm gonna show you all the time. Again, I'm not sure if it's the foundation or it's the primer, whatever it is, it feels amazing on my skin, and it looks good still. I am getting a little shiny. That's normal for me. I am a little bit I'm a little bit oilier during this time of year, like when it gets hotter. So it looks good, but it doesn't look like it's not my skin. So that's what I do like about it. Hello my good people. It is currently 7:27 p.m. and this is my face. It's doing really good actually. I still don't feel like I have it on at all. Of course I have some oiling up here, but it doesn't feel like it's gonna move. Honestly, I took a nap. I'm about to take another nap, so I'm so sleepy right now, but it looks really, really good. Nothing bad to say at all. Guys, I am fresh from a nap. It looks really oily, not shocked there, but again, no touch up. I feel that if I did have a touch up on my face, it would not, I mean, it would look really, really good. The only thing that I noticed is the concealer that I use oxidized, and it looks like one color now. It's not bad, it still looks natural, but I wish I used a different concealer. Other than that, looking at the foundation itself, it looks really damn good. I really like this, and I always see what people in the Sephora comments were saying that this is their spring foundation, summer foundation, because it's really, really good. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. Controversial. But I would use this with Milk of Magnesia because I wouldn't have any of this oiliness going on if I did. I am not by any means saying you should use Milk of Magnesia, but I'm going to be honest that I use it. I am not a professional makeup artist. I am not a professional. Don't listen to me. If it works for you, cool. If it don't do it. Just don't. The Milk primer worked amazingly. Again, all you need to do is touch it up with some powder. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do that on camera and we're gonna see it come back to life. So all I did was block my face with some toilet tissue. I thought I was recording and I wasn't, but it took the shine away immediately. I'm just putting on powder right now just to take some of that concealer shine away. I didn't even have to do that. I'm gonna be honest. All I had to do was block my face with some toilet tissue to get the shine off. It looks damn good. This is, yeah, yeah, this is A+. Like, there's no, NARS never has failed me and did not fail me today. I love the way this looks. I feel very confident in my face. I feel very confident in this look. Like, I don't look crusty. It says a lot, because after a lot of these foundation reviews, if I know it should be dope, but I be looking real crusty. This is amazing. So if you have not bought it, I definitely recommend you do it. I backed out of the screen, but I will put the price and everything down below for you guys, as well as the shade that's on my face, in case you guys forgot from earlier in the video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about this, please let me know. I want to hear your honest feedback. Let me know if you've used this. Let me know if you have a different experience than I did. I would love to hear. We're a community. We want to help each other out. Until next time, I'll see y'all guys in my next video. Bye.